We're holding a short stream here. Not going to be a long one. I wouldn't say I'm feeling especially lively. More lifeless than lively. But, oh my God, Tyler. View your channel. Alright, I will view my channel. A Mitch and the Glatrix, huh? What a terrible title. You're never going to accomplish anything with that kind of terrible title, Eric. So Rachel's still in bed. I don't blame her for still being in bed. I could practically go back to bed myself. Last night we ate. We split a pack of edibles. They were quite strong, even though we split it. Yeah, I know. If you end up seeing a Mitch and the Glatrix, then I don't know. You just can't trust Mitch when it comes to the Glatrix. How many of you have witnessed? I mean, we could definitely use more Indian food for sure. I'm looking forward to you coming up here as well. What the Sigma? Well, what does Cam Moto have mod, but I don't? Oh. Many reasons. Many important reasons. How come you don't blaze on Cam? Well, I'm trying to keep my dollar signs green. You know, like every time I live stream, just about all of them, they end up being turned to yellow dollar sign because of my language or topics or whatever. So if I blaze on camera, then it's even worse than that. It gets age restricted. So that's why I do that. I just pass on the pills entirely. Am I smoking again? Well, as is often the case, when I feel like pulling a couple bowls, I'll start a stream often. Right now, I'm just kind of killing a little time for Rachel to get up. Then we're going to go to the store, I think. I don't drink alcohol. As I've explained to you many times before, you don't listen to me. This is non-alcoholic beer. And I'm not smoking cigarettes, just Colonel. But one thing I know for sure is that people who think they know better than other people what those people should do with their bodies, that's the worst the worst addiction of all, Just Colonel. You've got the most damaging addiction of all. You believe you know better. When I used to drink alcohol, did I drink in the morning? Yeah, on days when I didn't work. Am I smoking a bong? Yes, I am. So, anyhow, like pro-life people. Oh well, you can't know better for other people what they should do, Just Colonel, as long as you're not talking about a rights violation. So the fact that you think you do, it makes you kind of, I guess, just inferior. Hopefully you learn something today about that. I try to teach you periodically. Like you can't possibly know whether I should smoke weed or not better than I do. If you think you do, then you're just inferior, like I said. You're just inadequate intellectually, morally, spiritually, whatever. You're just a weak, inadequate person if you think that. Rory and McKay says something worthwhile there. They say, I believe that as long as you aren't harming others, do what makes you happy. I understand my approval isn't needed and we're all completely different. What a wise thing to say. See how wise that is in contrast to what you said, Just Colonel? Eric, your title Glitch Hop originated. From your title Glitch Hop originated. What's Glitch Hop? I don't know what that is. Do I have a job? No. I don't have a job. I am, you might say, retired. One thing that I like to answer is like this. What do you do, Eric? Not a goddamn thing. That's what I do. Sometimes I stand up like I'm doing right now. Other times I sit down. I could do both. I could even pretend I could be like middle ground. We have mods, I just don't make new mods. You know? Since it's gotten so wild and woolly the wild west of woolliness around here lately, I don't see my mods as often as I used to, you know? They're not around as much because it's not the same place it once was. But it's nice to see them when they do show up. Hi, Lou. It sure is warm outside. We got a jacket on because we got the air conditioning on inside, cold enough for sleeping. Because Rachel's still sleeping. But one thing I want to show everybody, and I think everybody should be very impressed with, are my extremely big dandelions. I got the biggest dandelions. Look at this. See how big that is? Let me show you how big it is. This is my hand. I've got big hands. I'm 6'5". It's a big dandelion, right? Yeah. Biggest dandelions in town. Like, you once thought, like, oh, I got some pretty big dandelions. Now you've got dandelion envy. Who here will confess that they indeed do have dandelion envy? Everybody here does. Because nobody has dandelions as big as mine. You were just asking about the dandelions. Well, needless to say, I'm rocking the big dandelions. Thank you, Acacia. I appreciate you acknowledging it. I wish other people would be as honest as you are about it. Hi, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. You could use a satchel of helpful goods right about now. Are dandelions weeds or no? There are more than three what? More than three gay people? It is Pride Month. More than three gay people in the whole world? Are you sure? All I can think of is Morrissey. That's it. That's all I can think of. Oh, yeah. Morrissey and Boy George. Every life lived reaches the time when the road splits in two. There are times, dark times, times of despair, times when it's hard to feel good. That's when I look for my sack full of solvency and that satchel of helpful goods. Satchel of helpful goods. Satchel of helpful goods. Satchel of helpful goods. Every life lived reaches a time when the road disappears. When I'm there, will there be anybody else around? Or will I travel all alone? That's when I look for my sack full of solvency and that satchel. Now nothing but bones. Yeah, that satchel filled with home. Satchel of helpful goods. 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 Bye, Jerry. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. You know, people who have arrived here in the last 6 months and their opinion about how things go around here, I don't have much care about it. You know, until about 6 months ago, this channel had like under 9,000 subs after 10 years of streaming. So, you know, you don't know what this place is. You don't know anything about it. Thanks, everybody. I don't make my green, Jerry Jodo. Do you not get it? Do you not get how I don't make any money off this at all? Do I? Do you not get that you can't make money at YouTube unless you're always trying to make money? It's true. You can make money at YouTube if you're always trying to make money at YouTube. Like, come on, guys, give me some money. Give me some more money now. If I were to do that all the time, if I were to offer things that you could buy for me amount of money, like Taylor does it smart, you know. Do you know how much money I made last month? $150 for hundreds of thousands of views. So, ta-da! I don't give a fuck. Horrible. I've got to clean this. Yeah, exactly. My primary motivation for doing this is money. You have not spent much time around here. This is as filthy as felt. I've never seen such a filthy thing in my life. Oh my God. Has anything ever been so filthy in the history of the world? I don't think so. I think this is winning the absolute filth contest. I can't believe I was smoking out of this 1 minute ago. No wonder I got a bunch of crap in my mouth. I was smoking out of history's filthiest bong. Oh meow. Fine. Fine. Sorry everybody, we have to watch the cat eat now. Kind of a like arty looking scene, huh? With the lighting from the behind the drapes here like this. Let's see, is that better? It might be worse. I'm not sure. They're kind of a nice blue that doesn't actually show up in real life. There you go, Capillo. Oh, yes. We know. We know how important it is to watch you eat. All right. That's enough suffering. I spent so much time watching that cat eat. Oh my God. What a waste of my life. Thanks, Big Dog. Did you used to be Big Dog Mofo? Did you lose the Mofo? John Simmons. I shouldn't feel like I have to explain myself. He wasn't a troll. I don't think that guy's a troll. I think he has an opinion, you know, that I don't care about. I see you lost the mofo. Now you're just Big Dog. You're no longer a mofo. What are you doing, PG&E truck? Do I listen to Ask? Do I listen to Ask? I don't know who Ask is. Hi, Matarazzi Sound. Not too much. No name. I'm just kind of waiting for Rachel to get up. At which point I figure we'll probably go to the store. Do I listen to ASMR? That question makes more sense. No, I don't. Oh gosh, that's a tough choice. That is a tough choice. L2. You know who my favorite actor is? First name Mike, last name is everywhere. I think he's just a spectacularly good actor. I also think that not just Mike is everywhere, but Mike Aunt Believe It's Not Butter. He's also one of my favorite actors. But sure, you know, Hunt, Uchi, Oxmells, Oxlong. Yeah, I'm going to. Mr. Hawk, of course. All of these people are wonderful friends of mine. But I believe my favorite one of all is the one that Acacia made up, which was Mike is everywhere. Right. Anita Dick and Me is a good friend of mine, as is Amanda Hug and Kiss. So sure, I'm familiar with all these people. I am. Well, that tastes a lot better now that it's got. I'm smoking through water instead of just straight like bong leavings. So when we do go to the store today, here's some things that we need to get at the store. We can discuss that right now. I could even make a list in theory. What do you think? Should we make a list? Let's do it. We're gonna go to the store, but we'll make a list. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, I got my pad. Now, what else do I need to make a list besides a pad? That's right. A pen. Yes, Trouble Bubble's all better. He's still got shaved legs because they both got shaved because I guess first the vet tried shaving the wrong leg. That's my only explanation for that. You know, one of them's all the way shaved, the other one's like got a chunk shaved off of it, and then she must have been like, oops, wrong leg. What do we need? We need butter. That's for sure. Butter, sour cream. We need salami. We could probably use more onions. Maybe we could use more potatoes, but we've been eating a lot of potatoes. One of Rachel and I favorite foods to make is put potatoes in the microwave and then just put a bunch of crap on it. It's quick, it's easy, it's like a real dinner. Wilma Drick fits? That's an interesting name. Wilma Drick fits. Okay. Grocery list. We're making a grocery list. Should I get more sausages? I actually have enough sausages. No, you cannot sit in my lap. You know what else we need? I think we need more salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. Pizza logs. You mean French bread pizzas? Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Pizza logs. I'll put down the French bread pizza. It's like Rachel calls lunch meat cutlets. That's where cutlets comes from. That seems kind of pointless. Making a list just so you can cross things off of it. These are things we actually need. Okay, so what else do we need? Well, we should probably get more brisk iced teas. We drink a lot of those brisks. They're brisk, baby. Tom at Tom Tom. Hi. It's a lot of emojis. Angel, angel, gray-haired person. Heart, heart, heart. Point, point, point. Point, point, point. Heart, 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 heart. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Point, point, point. Right, right, right. Concentrated vegetables, aka meat. Well, we have, I think, meat. We have all the meats we want. We have already frozen sausages. We have frozen chicken. We have ground beef. So I don't really think we need any meat. But it seems like I'm forgetting some important things here. Like, something I've been meaning to get. Taco seasonings. This is a packet of taco flavor that you put onto your meat to make it taste like taco meat. I want to get some of that taco seasoning. Hi, Jazzy. That's a lot of hearts. No, we don't need any ground turkey. Oh, well, I mean, the thing is, all seasoning. What's all seasoning? I don't know if we're going to get more eggs. I got a dozen eggs last time. I used 3 of them. Now they're bad. Makes me not want to get eggs, obviously. But you bring up a good point about things that go bad and we need. We have milk. We got a gallon of milk last time. Boy, I hate getting stuff that goes bad, right? You never know how much you're going to use. We got a gallon of milk because the time before we seemed to use a lot of milk. And now it's bad and barely used any of it. Shame on Eric. So we're going to need to get new milk, but let's get a half gallon. We should get coffee creamer. Because we'll always need more coffee creamer. Hi, Sean Willis. You know, I'm pretty sure there's more people in Alaska besides just you. Are you sure you're not exaggerating your impact on the overall calculus of whether or not Alaska loves my channel? Okay. What else? You have a good nap, Acacia. We're going to see what else should go on this. We have Parmesan cheese / Asiago cheese. Needs to be put in the refrigerator, actually. I mean, I guess it doesn't, or maybe it does. I'm not sure. But ours is currently sitting out right here. Probably should have put this in the refrigerator. Well, I'll put it in the refrigerator now. Do we need more cat food? I think we have enough cat food. I think we have a cup of noodles as well. We can always use more various drinks, you know. You can never really have too many drinks. I'll put assorted drinks. This could be non-alcoholic beer. It could be Arizona's. It could be a variety of things. Yeah, I got coffee creamer already written down. Thank you. It's a good point. It's right here. So as you can see, my list is pretty cool looking. Uh-oh. I put the dot of the eye of salami in the wrong box. Look how cool my list is. Hi, Jonathan Earl. Can we all agree that this is a great list? I think so. All right, now, what else can I put on this list? It's very intestinal, yes. Oh, right. I know something important to put on the list. It starts with a lax and ends with a tivs. Laxatives. Well, I'm actually trying to cut out sugar, at least sort of. Yes, it's a Mitch and the Glatrix today. I'm like, this title seems to be doing very well. I'm very pleased. Ah, Big Dog, I do remember your girlfriend, Jessica Scoliosis. I don't remember if Jessica Scoliosis actually had scoliosis, though. That's a good question. We got prunes. Okay? But prunes are not powerful enough for us because you got to remember our diet is just all meat and cheese and starches and no vegetables. So it's not really good for your pooping. We also are quite sedentary. We don't do a lot of walking around, you know. I could go walk around outside. No, I'm not into that stuff, Matthew Thurman. We just have regular sexual intercourse. Uh-oh. I see an anticipatory squirrel. This anticipatory squirrel wants me to give it some cutlets. Oh, I don't have to go outside to get the cutlets. They're right here. All right, let's give the squirrel some cutlets. When you see the squirrel, you're going to know what I mean by anticipatory squirrel. It's an archetype like a tarot card or something. Anticipatory squirrel. Oh, he's not looking at me right now. Yeah, look. What are you doing? You're trying to demonstrate to me what you want? I shit you not. I have not put any seeds out there for days, so he's just trying to demonstrate to me what he wants me to do. All right, anticipatory squirrel. Here you go. Here you go, Mr. Anticipation. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is gonna be good. Okay, so that squirrel will come back, I'm sure, in a second to eat those. But of course, the problem is, look who showed up. It's Big Bad Kitty Brown. Come on inside, mister. So you don't frighten the squirrel. Come on. Come on inside. He wants to stay outside and bother the squirrel, I guess. No, he seems to be all better. I think he's all the way healed now. So that's nice. He doesn't seem to be favoring any leg at all anymore. I'm pleased to say. Wow, thanks, Joseph Morrow. Now you get to use the extra emojis. And hopefully you enjoy them. Picture for proof. Picture of what? Picture of the kitty? Yeah, sure. We can go take a look at him. You can see how they shaved both legs, indicating that she first got the wrong leg. Here's the kitty. You can see he's moving just fine. Looking lively. Well, he's not being very cooperative as usual. He's like history's least cooperative cat. Is she awake yet? No. Well, at least she's not out of bed yet. I don't think she's awake either. You know, I don't blame her at all. We split one of these things last night. But these things are strong. I think we were both pretty laid out. I wanted to sleep in a bunch this morning too, but eventually I got up. No, someone used some letters in a chat directed at me, and I was trying to figure out what it was. Oh, you're talking about not requiring me to show you pictures of proof that the cat is okay. I'm willing to prove that, though. I want you to know. What do you want me to do? Let you eat? All right. Let's go. Come on, you big baby. This cat is such a big baby. I think at this point he really prefers to be filmed as well as just watched. Like, you're not really watching me unless you're filming me. You're just like Daddy. I'm just standing here, okay? I'm not going anywhere. Jeez Louise. What a silly boy. Right now, what you're witnessing is a Mitch and the Glatrix. What's that? Oh my God. That's the caption for that. Oh yes, you're a good boy. You're very neurotic. Okay, can we be done watching now? Not quite. We have to watch a little bit longer. Oi, oi, oi. All right, fine. We're back. We're better than ever. It just seems like probably that would be a good name for a superhero, you know? The equivalent of Nick of Time, Mitch in the Glatrix, is somebody who can cause glitches in the Matrix. Like cause birds to suddenly stop flying in mid-height and stuff. What do you think? Hi, Poma. How's Russia treating you? Oh no, that restaurant steak didn't give me the poops. It was triple bag. That was triple tea bagging that gave me the poops, actually. Yes, that's right. I did a triple dosage of smooth move tea. And that gave me the poops. Yeah, a hero dose of smooth move tea. Okay, I don't care, Pretty Cat. Man, YouTube does not like that word. Senna S. Smooth move tea. Their motto should be it makes you move to the toilet. Their motto should be the other kind of tea bagging. Mikey Westside says, what the Sigma?" This is a newly occurring Gen Z thing. I've heard it, a few times recently, but it's still pretty new. I'll expect to be inundated with what the Sigma going forward. The other kind of teabagging. It's like pork is the other white meat. I'm Skibbity. I don't think so. I think you are Bombaclat. And being a Bombaclat, you don't even know what Skibbity is. Just because my Giga Chattery forces you to pay some kind of phantom tax, there's no reason to project your Bombaclatitude onto me. Well, I mean, I think this title is shocked me by doing well. I just thought it was kind of a funny thing to say. Thought it would be a cool name for a superhero, a Mitch in the Glatrix. Oh, excuse me, Mikey Westside. I am the Wizard of Oz. I'm the Rizzler of all Rizzlers. Okay, so obviously your Riz reading device is not operating. Have you ever witnessed a glitch in the Matrix? In quotes. It's a good poll question. Yeah, I got an abundance of the terminology. Mikey Westside just got steamrolled by terminology. Unti six Paterbi Payakani Rebik. Give you a Riz line. Mikey Westside, you have to earn getting rizzed by me, okay? You don't just demand me to offer you some of my precious, precious Riz. No. It's precious like ambrosia that the gods drink. You have to earn it. And you haven't earned it yet. So, sorry. Maybe if you keep on keeping on, someday you will earn it. However, I try not to riz anybody too much besides my wife, because I am a happily married man, you know. Well, if you sub to me or not is entirely up to you. I encourage you to do what you want to do. Kevin says my mic is not working. Yeah, I tell you what I will give you. You don't necessarily have to earn healing gaze, okay? Because healing gaze comes from a very, Jesus-esque place. It's very generous or something. Now, spring break, you gotta earn that with beads. So here, I'm gonna give everybody your healing gaze, and then if you have anything wrong with you, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be emotional, spiritual, or physical. This healing gaze will make it at least a little bit better. Okay, here we go. Namaste. Namaste, namaste. I hope you feel healed. Okay, you should. You should feel like, oh my God, what just happened to me? Did somebody insert crystals and moonbeams into me or something? Hi, Russia. Здравствуй, Владимир. Здравствуй. Yeah, I mean, it was not a happy time on the toilet. It was full of and then big sweats, and then healing gaze doesn't work on the self. Okay, that's how heal magic always is. The best healing magic people cannot heal themselves with their own healing magic. So everybody needs to know that that's the general law of healing magic. So like Benny Hinn, he can heal people super well. It's just like, I'm the Father, I'm the power and the glory, and you're healed. And then people just fall back, and they're just like, oh my God, I'm so healed. Yeah, mirror kills the power of it. Video doesn't, but mirror kills the power of healing gaze. So, you never watched Benny Hinn healing somebody? Well, you should feel whatever emotions you want to feel, Nevada driver. Whatever emotions you want. Good, bad, or something in between. Should we go peek in on Rachel? Make sure she's still alive. Excuse me. Who did that? She's sleeping like a little angel. So we'll just have to let her sleep. I can't wake up an angel. That's where angel dust comes from. You don't want to do that stuff. So it's not good for you. Hi, Grandcore. Did Nevada make a big jump from feelings to actions? Oh. Two ends don't make a white. What a ridiculous sentence. The most convincing time traveler. Yes. And regular dust comes from regular. So I could just go to the store without Rachel. I don't really need Rachel to go to the store with me. Or I could watch this great video. Moving chickens in our chicken tractor. That looks great. It's a short that has 9,000 views. I can see why. This chicken tractor is a thing that it, like, as it moves, it keeps the chickens inside of it, moving along with it without hurting them and without them being able to get out of it. Basically like a rolling cage with no bottom. So, of course, I'm interested. Well, I mean, this is the thing. I could get her up, right? Just to say, do you want me to go to the store without you? Or do you want me to not? At that point, then she's going to be awake, probably. But she can sometimes go back to sleep. If I don't ask her, whether or not she wants to go to the store with me, she may feel like she was left out. Well, that's under the category, that's under the list here. It's on the list under assorted drinks, okay? Right here. Assorted drinks. Sometimes I see birds stuck in the air while flapping their wings. Is that a glitch in the matrix? That's probably just they're flapping enough so that they're just exactly countering the headwind so they stay in one place, you know? I had a fantastic rodeo last night, Putty Cat, so this is not a sketch. This is a grocery list. Birds may not be real, but groceries are. So, I don't know what to do now. Yep, grocery list. I can read you what's on here. Butter, sour cream, salami, onions, potatoes, salt and pepper, pizza logs, as Acacia calls them, brisk, assorted drinks, laxatives, coffee creamer, milk, taco seasoning. I don't think we need chicken. Is a single avocado $10? No. No, they're not. I put laxatives on here. That's even stronger than smooth move tea. We have prunes. But we could get more prunes. Prunes don't seem to work for me. No. When I make tacos, I make it with the tortillas. Fry them up myself. We got plenty of toilet paper at the moment, but it's a good suggestion. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna just have to get up and say, Rachel, are you going to the store with me or not? Who am I going to vote for? I'm not planning on voting. I could get corned beef hash. Yeah, that's actually a good thing to point out. Let's get that. Corned beef hash. Oh, the other thing we need, if we can get it, I want to get those duets. Those are pretty sweet, but Spam sounds pretty good. We could go for Spam. We can make Spam fried rice, you know. That sounds good. I'll get Spam. Corned beef hash and Spam. Spam is not fish, of course, no. Yeah, Spam is underrated, especially Spam fried rice is fantastic, you know. So, that's pretty good. Do we need any, like, soaps, like dish soap? I don't think so. Dishwasher soap? I don't think so. I'll have to ask Rachel about. Then we have horseradish. I'll have to ask Rachel about whether or not we have enough laundry detergent. Okay, Mikey Westside, I don't remember saying I was Sigma. I believe that was you who said that. I'm pretty sure that was you who said that. Potted meat. Right. Everybody loves potted meat. No, I don't need enema kit. We stopped worrying so much about my butt. I think I got enough stuff here now. All right, let's go outside for a minute. We're going to look at the squirrel, make sure it's doing all right. And then I guess we'll go find out if Rachel wants to go to the store or not. Excuse me. How rude of me. Oh, I see we've got some serious squirrel action going on here. Once upon a time, a boy squirrel and a girl squirrel decided to hang out together on the wall. There's the girl, and here's the horrible looking ratty old boy, but she's more attractive. And then over here, we've got a real life bird. Boy, it's warm out here. You can contrast that against what? How cool it is inside. Mikey Westside, no, I'm not your friend, but I'm also not your enemy, so, you know. I am 6'5". Oh, I'm not sure how that occurs. Good question, though, Mikey. I appreciate you asking the question. Maybe if I think more about it, I'll have an answer for you. I'm not going to vote in these upcoming elections. Alana Benson Parker, hello. It says 98 degrees. Pepe Chatelet, don't ask rude questions like that. I am not your dad, Mikey Westside. I'm neither your friend, nor your enemy, nor your dad. I'm Eric. I'm a live streamer here on YouTube. I say words, and important people like you, listen. So there you have it. I prefer you didn't. Who is that in the window behind me? Joseph T. Stahl. There's nobody in the window behind me. This is Coors Edge, okay? It has no alcohol in it. Hello, Gaines Music. It's going fine. How's it going with you? Yeah, my AC's working overtime too. Why would I drink beer without alcohol? Because I can't drink alcohol anymore. I quit drinking about 10 years ago. And because I couldn't drink alcohol well. So I don't drink anymore. Countdown to waking up, Rachel. I'm so nervous. I'm not that nervous about it, but I guess I'm being a put it off Paul or procrastinate Ferrari, if Ferrari was a name. Yeah, well, it says 98 degrees. It feels hot out. I believe it. Alcohol is poison, but not everybody has a problem with it. But I do. So 45% of the votes so far say yes, they've seen a glitch in the matrix. And Pretty Cat, we don't have an AC in the guest house yet. So we need to do that. Pepe's got an interesting theory. Because it's so cool in the Holy Land. Oi, vey, it's another cold day here in Jerusalem. We need to warm things up a bit. No, Joseph, test all. You can't hit it, obviously. When you started streaming, did you have 0 viewers for a while? Yeah. The thing is, I've been doing this for 10 years, right? So I was live streaming a lot before we had vertical live streaming. I would also say if you're gonna try streaming at all, definitely do vertical streaming and not horizontal. It snowed in Jerusalem once. Upper class child says, "What's up, Unc?" Not much, upper class child. Just an Arab says it has snowed there. I have family there. Okay, well, I believe it, but I still don't think that Israel's heating the atmosphere up with lasers. I think that's a silly notion. Why would they bother doing that? It's already plenty warm most of the time. Uh, the thing is, of course, I'm not sure what people are looking for in the live stream, right? So I've not attempted to do any teach how to play guitar live streams, but it may be that there's not much of a market for that. So I don't know. You might say, well, why is there a market for this, Eric? And that would indeed be a good question. Why is there a market for this? I don't know. But sometimes there is. Like today, it's popping around here. We got a lot of people, high maximum number of people. This will be like this will be over 1,000 per hour. Will be the rate of views, which is pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why there's a market for this. Putty Cat. You'd be a better one to answer that question than me. Okay, well, Israel's a country. I don't think countries really think things. They might have official positions on matters, but. Cool peeps who are regulars. Yeah, sometimes it's more entertaining than others around here. Sometimes we have more focused conversations than others. Uh, I can tell the quality is up today from what it was at the end of the bottle of Adderall in the ensuing days. Some people think Kim Kardashian is interesting. I mean, I guess there's something inherently interesting about kind of celebrity train wrecky kind of stuff. All right, should we do it? Should we go peek in on the precious angel again and see if she wants to get up? Once again, Rachel and I are going to end up at the supermarket at the worst time. What's the worst time to go to the supermarket? Right after school gets out. Unfortunately, based upon when Rachel wakes up, it seems to be our normal time to go. Get a bunch of sweaty kids in there. Just being crowded. Oh, you might be right. Maybe school's out for summer. I hadn't thought about that. In which case, maybe it won't make so much difference. Like, how can you wake up that sleeping angel? It's not possible. So now that I don't know what to do, kids don't get summer anymore. So I guess we'll just have to let her sleep for a bit. Which means I guess I'll have to eat something here. I was thinking maybe she and I go out to eat, you know. Maybe I should just get her out. It's 2 o'clock now. We're not going to Red Lobster. I don't even know how far I'd have to drive to go to Red Lobster. Well, you know, she doesn't go to sleep till very late / early in the morning. We got around to going to sleep about 1:30 in the morning last night. I probably fell asleep pretty much right away. But even I didn't really sleep that well until later on in the morning. It was kind of like these things hit hard, man. I mean, it was the other flavor, but we split a thing of them and they hit hard. Normally, Rachel and I'll eat 100 milligrams ourselves. Red Lobster filed for bankruptcy, blaming unlimited shrimp. I don't like shrimp that much. If you gave me unlimited shrimp, I might just eat one shrimp. You slept 24 hours once? It's a lot of sleeping. Watch out, Florida. You're going to get flooded with water if you're not careful. Well, I always thought that Red Lobster was not going to survive very long. Because it just seemed like it just was a bad restaurant idea. If you want to go to a fancy restaurant, you don't want to go to a chain. If you want to go to a chain, you don't want to go to a fancy restaurant. That's what it boils down to. Red Lobster was trying to be a fancy restaurant, but was a chain. So why do you want to pay fancy restaurant prices for a chain? You don't. Okay, so we're gonna have to make a decision. We're gonna have to do something. We're gonna have to be bold. It's 2 o'clock. We're gonna have to at least find out if Rachel wants to go to the store or not. Winston's mom's first job was at Red Lobster. That is a wonderful, wonderful story. I appreciate it. Amber McWilliams, hello. I feel like I know a little bit more about Winston's mom now than I did before. Her first job was at Red Lobster. My first job was at a Buick dealership. Well, once again, I find myself unable to wake her up. I keep trying and failing. Let's go in here for a little while. We never hang out in here. I am live streaming. This is what you call minimalist live streaming, where you just have just this white corner behind you. I am live streaming. Hello, live stream viewers. I need no decoration. Let us speak to one another via the live stream methodology. I'm a robot, but I'm live streaming with artificial intelligence. That'd be ridiculous, though. If they could do artificial intelligence this well, they could definitely render a background. Did I ever practice the scarf trick? No. I'm going to practice it right now. Okay. Alright, we're going to show you everybody the scarf trick right now, okay? What's this? Is it a scarf? What? There's more scarf inside? Oh my gosh. Look at all this scarf I'm pulling out. Where was it all? Where did it all come from? Wow. That's amazing. No, there's no middle finger at the end of the scarf. It's just more scarf forever. It's not cold outside, but it's pretty chilly inside because we got the air conditioner turned for sleeping. But which means it's 67. So, did you guys like the scarf trick? What are you meowing about? Baron meows a lot. You don't like me being upstairs, huh? No. Obviously, no. The questions I get asked. It's actually 98 degrees outside. I have already watched you eat. Go ahead, eat. Are you eating or what? You waiting for me to watch you more? You don't even want to eat. You just want me to stand here and watch you sit on the table. Is Rachel up? Did somebody say hi, Rachel? That would be convenient if Rachel were awake.
Hello.
Hi, beautiful. Do you want to go to the store?
Yeah. I want to take a shower though.
Okay, go ahead. Alright, so we'll let Rachel go to the shower. I'm not even going to show her on camera because she's like sort of dressed, you know. Sort of dressed, sort of not that dressed. So. Well, that's an exciting development in today's live stream. Yeah, well, Rich is making herself some breakfast and she's going to shower and stuff. Obs McGobs. But I've got a good list. Lots of stuff on it. Butter, sour cream, salami, onions, potatoes, salt and pepper, pizza logs, brisk, laxatives, corned beef hash, assorted drinks, spam, coffee creamer, milk, and taco seasonings. Yes, thank you for asking, John. We have gotten the car fixed. We successfully got the car fixed, and we got our cat. We had to get a rental car because the car broke down and on the way to Merced, but we got it back sooner than we expected, which means that that we didn't have to spend as much on the rental car as we thought. Hello, wonderful horseshoe. Obviously, this particular title or something else is attracting a good amount of response in today's stream. Well, Pepe Chatelet, if we were to try to walk to town, it would be quite a walk.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be quite the walk indeed. We are not within any kind of reasonable walking distance of anywhere that sells anything. So, did I complete my chores? I don't know if I really had any chores today. I woke up, I kind of tried to shake off the impacts of the I did not forget the Vienna sausages. Okay, remember? We're not getting Vienna sausages.
What would we be getting it for?
I don't know. We're not getting them. We're getting Spam and corned beef hash already. We don't also need Vienna sausages. We're gonna make Spam fried rice.
I've never had Spam.
We could also make Spam wasabi. You know. Well, sure, Pepe Chatelet. But those people farm to their own food. Rachel and I farm none of our own food. So we're at somewhat of a disadvantage when it comes to acquiring things without a car.
How do the girls look?
Looking good. They're looking robust. I watered them earlier today.
Nice.
Yeah, we got dried onions still. That's fine. It's a good suggestion, though, Winston's mom. And we got plenty of garlic powder as well. Peach rings. We can get more peach rings. I didn't put the candy on the list myself. I'll let Rachel get what she wants to get with that. I'm trying to cut down on my sugar intake a bit. I have tried kratom, don't like it. Dale, salt is bad for snails. You are correct about that. Well, we could have some salad, that's possible. But we don't necessarily eat that much salad, you know.
Forget about it.
Yeah, we try to avoid things. I don't know, games music. We try to avoid things that go bad, because if something does go bad, no matter how much or little we get of it, it seems we're not going to use it all before it goes bad.
Mm-hmm.
We're not getting any escargot. We have the world's biggest dandelions here at our house, but we have not eaten any of them.
No.
Currently, it's about 50-50 as to whether anybody's seen a glitch in the Matrix.
Wow.
Yes, you made your opinion about that clear, Pepe. You've got strong opinions about what other people should do. But, you know, you could maybe go do things you think you should do instead of spending your time telling other people what they should do. I don't really see the point in buying a bunch of stuff just to have it go bad and throw it away. You know. Well, I keep my bread in the freezer. It's pronounced Dandelion. Dandelion. That's not how it's pronounced. It's pronounced dandelion. Pepe Chatelet, you're being selfish, okay? You're being selfish. Eric, I think you should buy Rachel some flowers. We could buy flowers if she wants to buy flowers at the store. Dandelion. Okay. Okay. Your negativity is getting your time down. I get that you want to be provocative, but you're just being born. But my question then, Lou, is how fast are bananas to mold, and does that drive you bread? An excellent question. If in fact, sometimes of year it's so fast to mold, bread is so fast to mold that it drives Lou bananas, does that mean there are other times of year in which bananas are so fast to mold that it drives her bread? I think so. It's just another example of a Mitch in the Glatrix. So let's talk about Dave Matthews. Is Dave Matthews a Mitch in the Glatrix? That's one explanation. Illuminati, another possible explanation. I spent plenty of time using AOL Instant Messenger. Maybe it is time to close the poll. I'd say we'll give it an hour. It's 48 minutes. What's AOL? It means America Online. It's the way to get onto the World Wide Web. I'm not sure about Joe Glyden. Hello, how is everyone doing? Light Bow, hi. Like TikTok for boomers. I don't think so. I'm not sure. Hi Bimba Barhalib. Hello Russia from America. Welcome. Apples over lettuce. It's a good suggestion, Putty Cat. So, for a long time he thought LOL was lots of love. Does anyone else ever watch sad movies just to make themselves cry? I think Rachel does that sometimes. I like to watch, I don't mind watching stuff that makes me cry, but I don't like to be particularly sad. I like to be moving but not sad, you know? Sadness, well, nobody likes sadness. Sadness is this close to badness. Just one letter away. Nobody wants to be that close to badness, right? All right, there. Now you get to look at the wall while I get to go to the bathroom. How exciting for you. I know sometimes people say, Eric, do you really need to take us into the bathroom with you? Can't you just leave us outside? I could, but then you'd complain about that too. So, you know, damned if I do, damned if I don't. You say, oh no, Eric, why did you leave us all alone? We were scared. We didn't know what was going to happen. That's what you'd say if I didn't bring you into the bathroom with me. You'd be like, what are we doing? Why are we just sitting here in silence in the hallway? Anyway, I've got 2 tickets to paradise. By paradise, I mean the supermarket. And I'm going to use my 2 tickets for me and Rachel. Unfortunately, you won't be able to go along with us to the supermarket because we just don't have the bars for it. That's the truth of the matter. Back here, there just ain't enough bars. I want to echo Evita's sentiments. Argentina, you also don't need to cry for me. No, I didn't leave it down. Yeah, a PETA documentary will make you super sad. This is too sad. I mean, it doesn't require talent. That requires poor decision making. Right? That's not what people watch stuff for. No, I'm talking about phone bars. I need phone bars if I'm going to live stream. Or, of course, Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi works fine too. That's what I'm using currently. You want me to play a song on the guitar? I drank Coors Edge, which is Coors non-alcoholic beer. Here we go. I'm going to open up this document so I can play this song that I want to play but don't have memorized. All right, here we go. Thanks, light bow. I can't really see that well with my. It was 100,000 million years ago. Time ran slow. Nobody had to show. The slabs below, let them go. They will start to grow. More years into when tears gnashing through. Holy slabs come to view. Unchangingly true. Eternally new. Oh, when the slope is in charge today. Options in large show other ways. Take a chance now. Once quick to check, but don't get caught standing on deck. The slope presents a fork. It's not easy stopping short. Too far along to turn around. Perhaps the better course was headed ever north. Now there's a bitter force. Enemy ground, enemy ground. It was 100,000 million years ago. Time ran slow. Nobody had to show. Place the slabs below. Let them go. They will start to grow. More years than two and tears gnashing through. Holy slabs come to view. Unchangingly true. Eternally new. Oh, when the slope up is in charge today. Options at large show other ways. Take a chance now. Once quick to check, but don't get caught standing on deck. The slope presents a fork. It's not easy stopping short. Too far along to turn around. Perhaps a better course was headed ever north. Now there's a better force. Enemy ground, enemy ground. All right. Well, there was a song by me, Eric. Last time I cried, my ex died, so I guess I wanted to break up. Yeah, I cry all the time. Hi, Angel Death. I didn't play generic crap. I played a song that I wrote. That's good. Thanks, Kakio and Rio. I cry every time I watch anime, pretty much. All right. So I am now going to wrap this up. I want to thank everybody for being here. Rachel should be out of the shower, ready to go relatively soon. I'm thinking maybe we'll go out to lunch first. If not, go out to lunch, maybe just get Subway on the way to the supermarket. I'm getting kind of hungry. So thanks very much for being here. And don't forget to eat plenty of cheese.